part of the project, I kind of wanted to give an explanation of potential Ellen or Pink obsessiveness. Um, Pink, the singer, is my idol, one of them, and I just adore her and maybe have a minor, huge crush on her. Um, so yeah, so I probably will mention her a bit. And I know already I've mentioned Ellen at least twice in descriptions. Ellen DeGeneres. Um, it's my goal to meet her. I have come up with crazy ideas. One time, actually, I even sat down with my sister called me and she was like, "Hey, check it out! I just found out Ellen's gonna be in Boston tomorrow about noon." And this is like a little bit before midnight, and we were like, "All right, let's camp out." So we packed everything up. I packed so much stuff into a car, including like makeup and clothes for the next day and pajamas and stuff like that, and blankets and everything, and drove into Boston parked in a parking garage next to where she would be, and we called it 12 Hours to Ellen, and then put alarms on to wake up at 5, I think. Little, no, like 4:30 in the morning, because we thought everyone was going to be there. It's Ellen DeGeneres, and so we went down and checked. No one was there. We went back to sleep for an hour. Went down and checked. Got some food. I don't know if we checked the first time. I think we just like assumed like maybe we're okay. Yeah, and then went back to sleep for an hour. Went down and checked. Got some food or some coffee or something from McDonald's. Went back and then later actually left at like 9:30. Found out no one was there again. Um, and then finally, I think it was like 10 people started showing up. So we thought it was a good idea. So, and by people, I mean like 3 people. No, not even. I think it was 2 people actually, and I remember them, and they were really cool. And I wish I could remember your names. Debbie, and oh my goodness, I can't remember your name, but you were awesome. If you're watching this, which I doubt you are. And we stood with them forever, and like honestly, Boston, people didn't start showing up until like 11:30, and she was supposed to be there at noon. Like a lot of people. I mean, there was obviously people by like no, no, no. We like ended up getting there. Well, actually, no. I think we ended up getting there like 9:30 was when we actually met up with everyone, everywhere. Anyway, there you go. So that's my dedication to meeting Ellen. And finally, in the end, she walked up, gave a really short speech. She said, I remember she said, um, I feel bad because you guys have done so much for me, pointing to the ground. She got there like an hour and a half late. It was hot, and I got sunburned really badly. Um, but yeah, and so she was like, I feel so bad because you guys have done so much for me, like, and I can't do anything back for you. And I just screamed dance, and everyone else did too. But I like to pretend that she said dance to me. I got a signature from Andy though, so that was pretty cool. She danced for like 3 seconds without any music. She actually asked without any music, and we were like, hell yeah! So she danced, and it was really awesome just to see her. Um, but I want to meet her. I want to tell her all my ideas for the world because I can't accomplish much, but she's like Ellen DeGeneres. She can accomplish a lot of things. I don't know. I want to help her with her record label. I think that would be really cool. Um, I want to. I have all these wicked cool ideas. I have her book, her most recent book. I don't have the first two because I was like younger when they came out, and I hadn't realized the awesomeness that is Ellen DeGeneres yet. Um, so yeah, I watch her show whenever I can. Pretty hardcore dedication. I actually wrote to her a bunch of times, and for a while she was on my speed dial. And whenever I was sick, I would. This is bad, but whenever I was sick, this was like years ago, so it's not as bad. I was like little, or like a probably like 13ish. I'm guessing 12, 13. I would leave her messages because they used to have a phone number you could leave a message on, and I'd be like, hey. So whenever I'm sick, that means I get to watch the Ellen show, and it's really cool. And it sucks being sick, but I get to see the Ellen show, so it's worth it. Um, yeah, just kind of lame. But Ellen wasn't my speed dial, and people would come on being like, "Who's Ellen?" And I'd be like, "That's Ellen DeGeneres." And they'd be like, "You know Ellen DeGeneres?" I'm like, "No, I just put her 800 number in my phone." Yeah, I wrote to her all the time, trying to write to her, trying to ask her, questions and stuff, and she hasn't responded yet. But I have faith that it's gonna happen someday. Ellen and I are gonna meet, maybe in a grocery store. Maybe I'll be walking around wearing CoverGirl makeup, and she'll be like, "Hey, that looks like the makeup I advertised." I'd be like, "Totally! Hey, you're Ellen," and it'll be really cool. Um, yeah, Portia was there too. Oh my goodness, they are both so pretty. Like, I know that's a weird thing to say, but they're just so incredibly pretty. Um, and like people are beautiful. You read their book, you're like, wow, you're a beautiful person. Like, I think beautiful is a completely different adjective, and obviously both Portia and Ellen are beautiful, but like they're actually physically really really pretty, and it was like whoa. Um, so yeah, that's wow. This has turned into an Ellen rant. I am sorry for that. But yeah, so that's why I'm gonna mention Ellen a lot. A bunch of people keep on like my friends are like, "Are you just doing this project to meet Ellen?" Because I've come up with a bunch of different projects. I almost tried to make a rock band, like a band where all we did was play rock band, and then I was gonna put it on YouTube and be like, "Ellen's rock band," and then it would get back to Ellen. I wrote letters and I was gonna send them to all of Ellen's like friends, like Taylor Swift and Justin Bieber and stuff, and be like, "Hey, how are you? Blah blah blah. Like, check out this video of me," and I was gonna like attach a link to me singing or something, and be like, "And BT Dubs, if you happen to want to put me on the Ellen Show, like, just call her up." Yeah. So that is basically the reason why you will see a lot about Ellen um, here. And Ellen, if you happen to watch this, call me. Only you don't have my phone number. Um, but you can message me here, and I'll get it in my email, I think. Maybe. Whatever. Okay, that was kind of a joke. Um, so yeah, hope you guys have a good night. Um, hope somebody actually watches this.